I wanted to add something to the last part of this book. And when you get to the last part of this book, it's a very important 9th habit. And I want you to read it, don't skip it. But I want to add something, which is that I want you to enjoy this process. Now, change can be challenging. Okay, I want to say it can be, and I want to say is. Because, it depends on what aspect of it that you're dealing with. Some aspects of it are going to be more challenging for you, and some are going to be more challenging for me. Food might be more challenging for you. It's challenging for me. I've gotten pretty good at it, except for in one area, and that's brownies. But what I want to say is that once you start to live the ritual, you won't understand how you were fulfilled before. Once you start to live the ritual, and in the book I talk about living this way for at least 9 months. That's a gestation period. 9 months is a rebirth. It's a birth of sorts. And once you do the ritual, live the 8 habits for 9 months, you are going to see your life differently. And you're going to see it as that if you start to drop off aspects of the writ and drop off some of the habits, you're going to notice right away how you're not going to like the way it feels. When you start to bring all of these habits together as part of your real lifestyle, I'm telling you, you're going to be happier. There is something about the word trust. Trust yourself. You know how it feels when you meet people and you don't trust them? And how that feels, think about right now, like someone that you met and you didn't trust them. Like when you first met them. You get these weird eyes and these tight mouth and tight shoulders. And then you listen to them like that, like you're ready to walk away. Maybe even turn your heart. It creates just a lot of rigidity in your body. And you filter out everything that's being said, and you almost don't even want to hear it. And then think about, now that's just like first meeting someone, when you just get that feeling like you can't trust them. Now think about somebody that you can't trust. Like you already know from things they've already said and done to you, you can't trust them. You easily filter out what they're saying, but when you know them well, there's this sort of sadness. Because you're thinking, why are you doing this again? You're saying these things, you're not going to ever do these things. Or you're making these plans and you never follow through. So deep down inside, because we have love as our base, you're sad. You're sad when you know them well and you can't trust them. You're not just skeptical and guarded. You're sad about it. Now I want you to turn it on yourself. What happens when you don't trust yourself? When you don't trust yourself to live up to your word, to live up to your goals? Some people might say, don't be so hard on yourself. I don't know if that's working out for you, but I'd rather just say this. Learn to trust yourself. Learn to make a plan that you can make that you'll win. Start setting goals that you can achieve so that you can build trust in yourself. I don't want to use any sort of it'll be okay, it'll be okay, don't be so hard. No. I'm telling you, when you want to do great things, change, live a life of great health and strength and get the body that you've been craving for 15 years. You've got to learn to trust yourself. So, it'll be okay, is not going to work because it's not making you happy. What'll make you happy is set your meaningful goals and practice your vision. Practice your vision. Look at your vision. Post it. Practice the post. Post it. See it. Think about it in your love truths all the time until you feel like that new identity and that vision are coming into reality through your habits, and they're coming into who you really are. See, I want you to get excited about trusting yourself. I don't want you to put it, oh, it'll be okay. Oh no, you can do this. Now, what will help you trust yourself is if you get somebody on your team. You need a team. Get someone on your team. Find someone who believes in you and trusts you and knows what your vision is and is like, yes, and is not going to go against you. Because the other person, we have the love and connection within us. And when we have somebody else who is rooting for us and will not let us turn against ourselves, it gives us the power to move forward toward the vision. You need a team. Find your team. Align with a tribe. Find a tribe that aligns with your vibe. You need it. Find someone who believes in you. Find a community who believes in you. But trust yourself. I am imploring you to do this. And I'm imploring you to set meaningful goals that small enough where you know you can get it. And then if you get good at that, and by the time that you get good at that, at these little goals, I want you to go for something bigger. But go for something bigger. Go for something bigger when you've gotten to the point when you're like, yes, 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 win, 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 win. You can. And when you do, I need you to tell me because you're going to give me life. Let's do this.